First, Justin and John decided to start this project, now known as 8 Tries Later, even though we all wish they hadn't, just over a year ago, and it already feels like a lifetime since then. A few months later, in August, the rock duo miraculously managed to record and release their debut single, The Pill. But it was just the beginning. Going into October, 8 Tries later released Calling It a Murder, and almost broke up in the process when John said he didn't like Justin's chorus. And in December, when they released track number 3, Defeat, Justin became addicted and possessed by guitar pedals. Perfectly normal, right? In February of this year, the duo narrowly survived their own egos when releasing their 4th track, Guard Your Mind. To make matters worse, they got a so-called band manager. Just this April, when Watch Me Grow, their 5th single was released to their tens of fans. So why are we giving you, the person who probably pity followed this band anyway, a brief look at the history of 8 Tries Later? Well, it's because the next phase of 8 Tries Later is soon upon us. Stay tuned.
Is anybody a bass player here?
As 8 Tries Later goes from being an underwhelming duo
Does anybody play bass guitar?
to an underwhelming trio.
I play the bass guitar.
The Archives, Getting a Bassist is coming. Up next. Welcome back to another edition of The Archives, the world's most idiotic web series, where newly appointed band manager Tommy has dragged his stupid ass to Justin's house to conduct some band research, since he's perhaps the only person on the planet without the internet.
You know how to use one of these, right?
It's me you're talking to. The band manager? Hello, I got this.
I'm honestly jealous of people who've never met Tommy.
No, help! Help, please! No, I did it again.
Well, I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you.
Well, sorry, future boy.
Tommy has 2 brain cells, and they're both fighting for 3rd place. Alright, well, I'm gonna go slip into something a little more comfortable. Like a coma. Did you know that people with bikes are actually just people without bikes? But with bikes?
Tommy is tasked with figuring out a way to bring some success to independent band 8 Tries Later. And miraculously, after 6.5 hours of research, he's made a rather interesting discovery.
What's that?
It's risky, but he knows he has to awaken Justin from his beauty sleep.
Justin, come here. Justin, get up.
Justin, I got something that I think you need to see.
What the hell's that?
Isn't she beautiful?
Enhance.
Let's enhance. Let's get this going. Okay.
Tommy, a former CIA hacker, knew precisely what had to be done to enhance the image of what was before them.
That's just something I'm working on.
And Justin, who is so stupid that he was likely born with a warning label, could not believe his eyes.
Let's get this going. There we go.
There it was,
I've never seen anything like it.
the ultimate discovery.
He's playing the bass.
Yeah. We gotta get John.
Some bands, almost all of them in fact, have an additional member known as a bassist. Evidently, they had to meet with John immediately, because adding one to their band may just be the key to success.
Sounds amazing. So like a bassist, it's like a guitar but a lower frequency. But we practice at a pretty high frequency. I'd like them to be here like pretty frequently.
Well, it is a lower frequency, John, but he will be here frequently. Don't worry. Me being the band manager, I've got everything under control. And I've got a whole bunch of people lined up. And yeah, it's 4 strings.
Welcome back to another absolutely pathetic edition of The Archives.
Just imagine what he's going to be like.
It's really exciting.
Yeah, I can't wait. I think he's going to be cool.
Guys, so I wonder what he'll be wearing.
I don't know. I hope he wears pants.
Yeah.
I think he might wear shirts.
Shorts are good.
Shorts are good too, but also jorts.
Guys.
Justin desperately tries to get Tommy and John's attention while they're off daydreaming about what their new bassist may be like.
I think he does bass to mouth.
I mean, That would be like inconceivable.
Guys,
That would be so cool. That would be so
That'd
rad.
be amazing. I bet he drinks water, but I'm not sure.
I think
guys,
he drinks water, but without a shirt.
guys! Look at you two gossiping like a couple of little schoolgirls. It's fun, isn't it? Finding a bassist. But guess what? The job's not done yet. There's more work to be done. Tommy, you've just gotten started. You found a couple of people who are interested. You're gonna conduct some auditions. But guess what? You're the one who has to decide which one of these bassists are 8 tries later material. Best of luck, band manager.
It looks like the fun and games are over, as the stress of the task at hand sinks in for this poor excuse of a band manager. Can Tommy get the job done and find a bassist for 8 tries later? Stick around to find out.
I don't actually. What's my name?
The Archives is brought to you by Q's Amnesia Clinic.
The first bassist arrives for his audition, and based on his experience, it should pretty much be a slam dunk.
Oh, baby, baby. So I've been playing bass for, I don't know, 25 years, been countless bands. Got a really good vibe off of the band manager, but when I showed up, that kind of gave me a bit of a red flag, but we'll see how it goes. I'm feeling pretty confident. I need to know now what it goes.
There's no way this man could have prepared for what's next.
What is your name?
My name's Dustin.
Can you let me know your name?
My name is Dustin.
And you play the bass?
Yes, that's why you got me to come here?
Wait, Justin?
Dustin.
Justin?
Dustin.
His name's Justin?
No, Dustin.
You said your name is Justin?
Dustin!
We have a Justin?
I think he said Dustin.
Is the D or the J silent?
Dustin! With a... Dustin!
Is it Justin?
Dustin!
I don't understand. I don't get it.
Dustin!
That's a tad bit aggressive.
It's like his train of thought never left the station.
Okay, my first red flag. His name is Justin, and I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work. We'll be in touch, okay?
Do I underestimate Tommy? That's impossible.
As Tommy and John allowed an eager and overqualified bassist who for some reason wanted to join their piece of shit band to slip away, this whole operation is under question. With more interviews lined up next, can 8 tries later achieve their goal of getting a bassist? Previously on the Archives, Tommy sent a perfectly qualified bassist packing because he's an absolute wanker, and this caused Justin to have no faith at all that they'll be able to find a bassist to join 8 tries later. Day 2 of auditions are underway, and with the added pressure that Justin's applying because he's generally a giant dick,
You're the one who has to decide.
you can pretty much see the fear in Tommy's eyes.
Hey there, Dom. Happy to be here.
What? Your name is John? Get out!
I really like his sideburns, though.
It's just not gonna work. We have one John in the band, that's you. We can't have him in here. It won't work.
When it was raining brains, Tommy had an umbrella.
You would have thought that a large variety of different bassists would have shown up for day 2 of auditions, but no. Just the same dude in multiple disguises.
I'm just saying, I don't know what his problem is, but I bet it's very hard for him to pronounce.
Even Tommy decided to interview for the position. But Tommy wasn't satisfied with this candidate.
So old.
You could tell that Tommy was losing hope.
Hey, I get it. Get it, guys. Don't want me as a bassist. Wasted all that money on those disguises. I just wanted a bassist job!
Look, I know it might come off like I'm insulting Tommy, but I'm not insulting him. I'm describing him.
You know I can hear you, right?
Don't look at me with that tone of voice. You know that's all been the same guy, right?
It's safe to assume that they are completely fucked.
Promotional consideration provided by Tommy's Fruits.
Maybe have pizza or burgers.
You've guessed it. It's day 3 of auditions.
Well, that was a disaster. So many people came in and got denied. Didn't work out at all. I got one guy left. Basically everything's in one basket. Can I do it? Being the band manager, can I do my job? I don't know.
Hi, my name's Q. I own a micro streaming platform. We stream to like between 5 and 10 people per week, and I do not support big streaming.
Can Q be the basis for 8 tries later, and the one to get Tommy out of hot water?
Can you get comfortable?
I'm gonna get straight to the point now. I'm not gonna ask you your name. I'm not gonna ask about those kittens. I'm gonna ask if you can play the bass for this band right now.
Oh, I can play the bass.
It was the moment of truth. Well, he was, playing something at least. Better than what we've seen thus far. Tommy knew it wasn't what the band needed, but surprisingly, Justin seemed quite chipper. The first time he had been in a half-decent mood since he found out that he was in fact a red-headed stepchild. Meanwhile, Tommy was feeling like the sack of shit he is.
Tommy, come here.
Would Justin be the one to help Tommy feel like less of an utter failure?
Tommy, look, I get it, okay? You just want to be liked. You want to feel accepted. And I know that deep down there's just this very, very empty feeling inside of your skull. You have 60 seconds to find a bassist or you're fired. Best of luck, band manager.
Well, who's the sack of shit now? The countdown begins. Previously on the archives.
You have 60 seconds to find a bassist or you're fired. Best of luck, band manager.
Bass player in here. Anybody, come on. Find somebody.
Is anybody a bass player here? Anybody? Anybody a bass player? Does anybody play bass guitar in this car?
Yeah, I'm a bassist.
Really?
I play the bass guitar.
Okay, come with me right now. Come.
Looks like I'll be writing up an ad for a new band manager.
But I'm a bassist. Come on, guys.
Okay, guys, no worries. I've come through. I found the bass player. It's this guy. His name is?
I'm Justin.
Just as it looked like he had made it in time, the final roadblock.
Oh no.
It appears that time has run out. Could this be the end of the road? That's coming up next. You're probably wondering how this all ended.
Okay, guys, no worries. I've come through. I found the bass player. It's this guy. His name is?
I'm Justin.
With perseverance and determination, Tommy overcame the obstacle in his way.
How do you feel about Kevin?
You're gonna call me Kevin? Okay.
And when he least expected it, his nemesis Justin even jumped to his aid, proving that even enemies can become allies, even if they're, well, complete idiots.
Now guys, I hate to toot my own horn, but damn did I do good today. I found us a bass player in record time. In 60 seconds, I found a bass player. That is amazing. Anyways, today was a very hard day for all of you, but I had a great time, and you know what?
This band's gonna be great, guys.
Get the fuck out!
Yeah, hi, Mom. Yeah, guess what? I almost made it into the band. Yeah, draw me a bath. I'm coming home.
All was right in the world. Even DeJustin left happy that day. Thanks for watching this edition of the Archives.